Migrating from classic Blogger to WordPress. I held out with Blogger for a long time, mainly because it's completely free. I'm going to log into my Blogger account now. I just wanted to show you how quick and painless it actually is to do this. Moving over from a Blogger blog to a WordPress blog where you have much more control, many more options. So having logged into my Blogger account, I'm going to go to template right here. The thing to remember is that this is a classic template, which not as many people have, and there's not as much information about it still out there. But I click into this HTML area, I hit Control A, which highlights everything in that area, and now I hit Control C, which copies all that information that I just highlighted, all that text. This is on my Windows-based system, and I have a file already opened up in Notepad. It's a text file. You might use a different text editor. And once I'm in here with my cursor, I hit Control V. It pastes everything that I just copied, which is the entire contents of my template. Now I'll save it. I already gave it a name before we started recording here. But that's the backup. That's what we're going to go back to, because I don't actually want to rewrite the template for this blog. I'm going to leave the blog out there even once I move everything over, which is going to happen sooner rather than later. I already have the new domain name, which I can't tell you guys yet. I'll click here on Customize Design anyhow. This is the part that makes a person nervous. We're going to do an upgrade. You know how upgrades can be disastrous sometimes, but we copied our information, so it's backed up. I'll just pick the first one on the list. I'll say to save this template. And the reason why we're doing this, it's a pretty drastic step, right? Is because WordPress will pretty painlessly, it says the changes have been saved, which I'm happy with. WordPress will import everything from our Blogger account. I'll go to Manage, and then there's a link right there that says Import. Pretty simple. Blogger, that's what I'm using. And we have to authorize it. And we do want to authorize it, so you have this whole thing. That's my test host, etc. I'm going to say to grant access. Google's basically saying, hey, this place where your new WordPress installation is located is trying to get into your account. Is that okay with you? It's fine with me. And here we have it. Zero commute. I have to change the name, but again, you guys will find out. You subscribe to my RSS feed, I'll make sure everybody knows the new URL when it comes out. The magic button says to import. I only have 22 posts here, 17 comments, so it happened really quickly. Now I will set the authors. I only have one authorized author from the Blogger version of the blog, and I only have one user here on WordPress, so I have an easy job to save these changes. And now everything is here, all the comments, all the posts. Now I will have to write a template, and this is not actually going to happen right now. It's not even going to happen on this server. This is just a test server. My domain name will kick in for another day or two, and then I have to make a template and then move everything over. So now I want this to go back to what it was, because I really don't even want to look and see what blog looks like right now. Just assuming that no one's going to click on it right in this second. So I clicked on Edit HTML. Down here, this is the good stuff. This is what I want. Revert to the classic template. And I get a warning. I'm okay with whatever it is that says. And here it is loading. I'll wait it out. Here it is. I'm going to click in this area again. Now it's not exactly the template as I had adjusted it. So once I've clicked in this area, again I will hit Control A to highlight everything. I'll hit the delete button on my keyboard, which I didn't even have to do, but I did it. Now here's our template backup. I'll click someplace in here. Control A highlights all of that text. Control C copies it to our invisible clipboard. And now, in this HTML area, Control V, pastes it all in here, exactly as it was before. I'm going to save the template changes. It says the settings were saved successfully. Let's see what I think about that. I feel a lot better once I know that everything is nice the way it was. And it is. That's it. Everything is here. My old blog is the way it was. And I didn't even keep time. I told myself I was going to, but I don't imagine that took more than 5 minutes to actually accomplish. Thanks for watching.